Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am sandhikshandas. This here in my hand, this is the MI SuperBass headphone, and this is the MI Basic Bluetooth earphone. Both have Bluetooth connectivities and wireless. So many of you are confused that which one should you buy, which one has more better sound and value worthy. So here in this video I will tell you some difference between them and which one you should buy. So stay tuned and keep watching this video till end. If you're new, then subscribe my channel, tap the bell icon, and don't forget to follow me on social media platform. So without wasting time, let's get started. So here's the MI Bluetooth Basic earphone, and this is the MI SuperBass earphone. This was launched few months ago, and this was launched at the 5 years anniversary with the launch of K20 Plus smartphone. This earphone's price is 1,499, and this is the sports type headphone, and this is the its price is 1,799. This one is more latest, and this one is a little bit backward. And both comes in the traditional box pack, the orange and black. It has been highlighted the features on the back. So now let's talk about the designs. And this is the MI SuperBass over-the-ear headphone. I have got the black one, and it has also red and black one, and yellow and black one. So here is the yellow and black one, and this is the sports basic earphone. It has white. It has white color and black color, and the quiet fins are quite okay. So as per design, both has been designed for different purpose. While this one, the basic earphone, has been designed for the sports person who loves to listen music during jogging, walking, or any sports. So it is designed for them. And while this one is mainly focused for the music lovers, you can listen music anywhere at your home, office, college, or anywhere. So this has been only designed for the music lovers or for your home. This one has the Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity, while the sports one has the Bluetooth 4.1 connectivity. And this one has the super bass, means sound is super bassy, everywhere is bass, while the sports version has the dynamic bass, means it gives bass only where it is needed in the sound. And the most highlighted features, is most eye-catching features, is its instant battery life. It has 20 hours of battery life, and while this one has only 9 hours battery life, means near about half its battery life. As per MI claims that it has MEMS silicon microphone, which is of course useful for calls. So MEMS silicon microphone reduces the noise than any other microphone of its headphone, but this one has no such kind of microphone, and it doesn't reduce any noise. Though this has not any active noise cancellation, but it reduces noise somewhat because it has a silicon microphone, MEMS, and both of them has the Google Voice Assistant. So again, if we go to the design, and then it is, both of them are just plastic made. You can see that there is no metal anywhere. Both everywhere is plastic. It is made with hard plastic. So this earphones has adjustable ear muffs, which you can see as per your ear's position, and which gives less pressure on your ear. So that's good. And while this has no such kind of facility, but it has adjustable ear hooks, rubberized ear hooks, which solidly sits on your ear and it doesn't get fall off. And this earphone has the soft ear pad, and it is made with the PU leather cover, but it hasn't happened to me with the Sony and Philips headphone that this covers goes teared off after some times of use, or some months of use, or maybe heavy use. Then it looks totally ugly, and there is no chance to replace those, and that time headphone becomes so ugly. But here there's no PU leather or something like that. Here's the silicon rubber pad. So if it goes teared, then you can buy separately from market at few bucks. So this is the advantage of the silicon rubber pad than this one. And while if I talk about the control panel position, you can see for the over-the-ear headphone, the control panel has been given at the back side of the right ear mouth. So it is sometimes hard when you are wearing this headphone, and then you have to guess that which switch is for what. Suppose plus, minus, or which one is power off button. First time, at least for few times, it will be a big problem. Accidentally you may press some wrong buttons, and so but as the time passes you will be habituated. But here in this case the control panel is placed just on the side, so just you can see that which one is for which button. You can just see and press that which button is for which one. Suppose, and you can press the right button. So the control panel's position is somewhat matters here. And for both of them there is a plus button, minus button, and multifunction button. Multifunction button is used to off on or take calls, something like that. Here is also same plus, minus, and power off or call receive button. So control panel position and buttons are same. And this headphone has another facility that you can use this headphone as a Bluetooth headphone, or you can use this headphone as a wired headphone with your smartphone or with your PC by the help of aux cable when you are not using as a Bluetooth headphone. But for this earphone there is no scope. You just only have to connect your Bluetooth connection. So if we just talk about the tech spec, and then this earphone has 120 mAh battery, while this one has not been specified anything on the MI side, but I hope it has greater than 200 mAh battery. So it has a 9 hours of battery life, while this one has 20 hours battery life. For 20 hours battery life on a single charge, you can listen about 300 and more than that songs at a single charge, while this one has 9 hours battery life, means you can listen 150 songs or more than that or less than that songs at a single charge. So if you love the more battery life, if you need more battery life, then this one could be a choice. If the battery life doesn't matter to you, the headphone looks matter, you are a sports person, then this one can be choice. Again, if this has a Bluetooth 5.0 and Bluetooth 4.1, this has a more quick connection, quick reconnection when you already paired with the smartphone, while this one has a slight delay but not so much delay, and this one has some greater range, while this one has a little bit less range. I have tried to go on another room, but while I went to my third room, the connection was still there, but while I went to third room, the connection was disconnected. So somewhat at some point this one has the greater range due to its Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. And also Bluetooth 5.0 takes or consumes less power, that's why it is able to give much more battery backup, while 4.1 technology consumes a little bit high, a little bit extra battery. That's why maybe in this one gives a little bit less battery power backup. While about the technical specification, nothing has been much more has been specified about these two headphones. Maybe its frequency range or sensitivity or power rating, something like that, but only it has been said its driver range. It has a 40 mm driver, because obviously the earmuff size is big, so it is possible to place a bigger size driver range. It's 40 mm. 40 mm creates a good quality vibrant sound. And while this one has obviously a small and ear cabinet, so here is a 10 mm driver only. While both headphones impedance is 32 ohm, so it consumes extra power than the 16 ohm headphones. It can charge with the 2 ampere adapter, while this one can charge with 1 ampere adapter. While this one has 200 hours of standby time, while this one has 260 hours of standby time. So Bluetooth, the basic Bluetooth earphone, this one has greater standby time. It can run more and higher time than this one on a single charge when you are not using these headphones. So standby time is greater for this one, and both of them takes 2 hours to charge, fully charge the battery. And I hope the frequency range and the power rated is somewhat same, because those are not mentioned by Xiaomi. Now the main portion is about true sound quality, which one is good. So this battle is the main important thing. So look, this one has the super bass, this one has a dynamic bass. Super bass means in a music the bass comes everywhere. It is boosted at some level that bass comes everywhere, but it sounds good, it sounds very vibrant. But the voice, I think from my personal opinion, the voice little bit goes down, and the bass and not so much clear, which I felt when I was listening music for 2 to 3 hours. While this one has the dynamic bass, means it gives only bass where it is needed. It gives strong bass on each beat, and the bass is not everywhere. And I found the sound quality, the mid, low, high is good, especially the high and mid one, and lower one is could be better, but what can I expect at this 1499 headphone? But this is not an easy sound, but this one has clear sound than this SuperBass headphone, because this one has more bass, and this headphone is more louder than this MI SuperBass headphone also. And this headphone, which I noticed that this headphone has a sound leakage, means when you are listening any music, the beside person, they can hear the sound that which music you are listening, while this one has no sound leakage, and it is totally saves the earbuds by the help of the concealed earbuds. When you are listening music, it just completely isolate the environment. Earphone sensitivity is much better than this, especially helpful to the noisy environment. If I talk about the microphone quality, which is the another main thing for calling, who will use these two earphones for call purpose, and this one, and this microphone has obviously no noise cancellation or noise reduction, as I said before. So the sound captures by it's little bit noisy, and also the sound of headphone is less clear than this one. This one has more reduced noise cancellation or noise reduced noise reduction. So though it has no active noise cancellation, the sound is, and the microphone sound is more great and more clear at this one, which I felt while I was calling to my friends. All of my friends said that this one and this sound is little bit less, while this one has much higher sound, much louder sound by its microphone. The another main thing, it has the advantage that it can, in spite of having the Bluetooth 4.1, it can connect at two smartphones at the same time, while it is both of them connected. But here the SuperBass smartphone cannot connect two smartphones at a time. Only it can connect at a single smartphone at a time, while this can connect at two smartphones. Means you can take calls from both two smartphones, you can play music from both two smartphones, you can switch calls between both of two smartphones. So another great advantage of this. So what's my verdict, what's the conclusion? The first look, it has a design for the sports person. It's just perfectly sits on a ear at a single insertion, and you can use this or not, that doesn't matter. You can also use this just as a normal earphone without these two rubber pads, and it obviously stay very well when it's sit, and it doesn't get fall off even when you're shaking your head too much. But this one has no such kind of thing, and if you just shake your head, it just comes out of your head. So that's another thing. And this one has a greater battery life, so battery life is matter, then this is a choice. But this one has not such a bad battery life. When I was listening music for 4 to 5 hours continuously, including calling, the battery doesn't decrease at all, because it shows the battery level at the smartphone. So at least 4 to 5 hours I listened it, and there was no battery decrease I noticed on the screen. And this one has a much greater standby time when you are not using it, is 260 hours, while this one is less, 200 hours. This one has the more bass, while this one has the dynamic strong bass with the clear sound. Also this microphone is much more clear, is noise reduction, while this one has no such a noise reduction and little bit less louder than this one. While this earphone can connect at dual smartphone at a single time, while this one cannot connect at two smartphone at a single time. And this earphone doesn't get fall off, and this easily get fall off. And this one is splash proof and sweat proof, not waterproof. I am saying that, but this one has no such splash proof or waterproof at all. That's the another thing, another important thing. If you use the rubber grips, then you may feel the pain a little bit in your ear for long use when you are listening music continuously for 1 to 2 hours. But if you don't use this rubber pad, then it doesn't make any types of pain. You can use it very comfortably, and it is also very light. You won't feel that this earphone on your ear. While this has when you are listening this, though the Xiaomi says for the SuperBass headphone, though Xiaomi says it has a less pressure on your ear, but at some point when you are listening music more than 1 hour 2 hours, you must feel some pain on your ears. So both of them ear pains, but it has a solution. You can use or not use. So if you use, it will make pain, and if you don't use that, it will not make any pains. It's just normal. It will be, then you can use just like a normal earphone, but it has no such kind of option. You have to just take out from your head. So we saw that this one has much more greater specification, much more greater advantage, and this one has less advantage, while this one is considered for the only music lovers, while this one has been considered for the persons who makes a call, who as a post person who loves music on the go. This is splash proof, sweat proof. So this earphone's price is 1,499, while this has this headphone's price is 1,799. So I think at the less price point, it has a much more greater advantage, while this one has much more less advantage than this one. So though this one has been used or designed for the sports person, but anyone can use, and this one also anyone can use. So I think I will recommend this earphone than this one. But if you love the bass, then you can go. Obviously it has a greater battery life also. It has Bluetooth 5.0, but if you want a best earphone, best sound quality, best microphone, and dual connectivity, then you should go this one. But choice is yours. You can take any two. Both of them are good from Xiaomi, a trusted brand, which on the brand which we can trust. So choice is yours. The buy link of these two headphones is in the description below. You can buy from Amazon or the Xiaomi website or Xiaomi apps. So that was all about this video. I hope you have found this video helpful for your purchase, for your to make your decision. If you like this video, then please give a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. Do share and subscribe my channel. Tap the bell icon to get each notification from me. Also comment below if you have any question to ask me. However, so I hope to meet you in the next video. Till then, have a great time ahead. Take care. I was Sandhikshandas signing off. Have a great time, guys. Bye.